YouTube. Oh, look. Wait a minute. Yeah, we good. What's good, YouTube? What's happening? Over here by Huntsville, Texas. You know what I mean? I'm running what you call luck of the day. I'm gonna Dallas coming back. Chasing Mr. Hamilton, the name, trucking is the game. Wallet to get swole is the goal, the heart of a lion. Mentality of a hyena, baby. Alright, so I pretty much, look at it, man. So much money, we got money on the floor as soon as you get in the truck. Soon as you get in the truck, man. Now that's a lie. I'm picking that dollar up, damn it. Alright. I'm just starting this video because I ran into a guy. In there that just said like something stupid, but I guess maybe it works for him. But to me, it sounded kind of off. You know what I mean? So, gonna be quick videos. I guess he worked for Kraft Transport. I don't think it's K-R-A-F-T. I don't think it's like the cheese people. It might be the cheese people, but he drive for Kraft, right? So, I was paying for, oh yeah, hold on, let me show y'all. Scale ticket, right? Wish my weight is on point. I'll be scared of that, man. Between here and Dallas, there's only one weight scale. But that weight scale is a gamble, man. I mean, when I say gamble, I mean a gamble. I'm talking about this thing is on one day and it's off the other. You get comfortable and don't go, get comfortable and don't go through a cat scale. They're going to bust your ass. Anyways, so I was getting my weight scale and this guy came behind me getting, I don't know what he was getting, but he was about to get a receipt for something. You know, he saw your boy ordering uniform. He was like, Halliburton. I was like, hell no. I can't work for Halliburton. That's what I told him. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I can't work for Halliburton. And he said, why? I said, Halliburton don't pay enough, right? Because last time I remember Halliburton, when I was in the oil fields, I became friends with some of the drivers. Halliburton starts you off as a Class A driver at $17 an hour, right? But the reason why people work for Halliburton is because within that $17 an hour, you're making tons of money because you're getting tons and tons and tons of hours. So, man, I'm sorry, bro. Y'all gonna probably just get a half on my face. I ain't trying to... My windshield thing is not giving in it. Anyways, so I was like, nah, I ain't working for... I'm like, I'm not working for Halliburton. You know, I show him the logo. He's like, oh, okay. And then after I told him Halliburton don't pay enough, this man is out here asking me, oh, well, how much you make? I'm like, nah. You wish I'd tell you, fool? I'm like, nah, I can't tell you because honestly, we are advised not to go talk about how much we make with them, either prospective employees or current. Man, hold up, this thing is bugging me now, damn it. Okay, there we go. Whatever, crooked. We're not allowed to talk to prospective employees or current co-workers about how much you're making, you know, because they might not be out there grinding like you. They might not be making what you make. You know what I mean? So if you go around, damn. So if you go out there telling them, I lied, my weight is not on point, I need to slide my fifth wheel back. So I'm gonna probably do that down the road. But I'm 1,000 pounds, 1,300 pounds over on my drive axle. It's 13,325 pounds. That's a no bueno. So I'm gonna have to slide this fifth wheel when I get the opportunity. But anyway, so we're not allowed to talk to other drivers about what we making. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, we ain't, you know, whatever. I can't tell you, blah, blah, blah. But if you're interested, you know what it is, call them. Let them know. Chasing Mr. Hamilton, senor. Oh, you know, I work, they call me Hollywood, you know, whatever. But right when I said that, he was like, what? Oh, so you can't tell me what you make so I can go and make that money? I'm like, nah, man, I ain't telling you. I ain't supposed to. But right in line behind that guy was the other guy, right? I know the fellow, you know, he's doing whatever, waiting for his receipt too. And then he was like, they just started talking. He's like, yeah, I know, right? You know, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, oh, man, that I refused to tell him was like, I make 56 cents a mile. I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is without nobody asking his ass, because I didn't ask him. He just voluntarily told us how much he make. 56 cents a mile. I was like, okay, well, congratulations, right? And then the other guy's like, yeah. He's like, you know, I'm in the position right now, too, where I can say how much I make. I don't care. And he said, I make 36 cents a mile. I was like, bro, I wouldn't go around telling nobody that. So my first reaction was like, so who you work for, Knights or something? He was like, nah, I work for Kraft. He said, I'm like, you make 36 cents a mile? He's like, I make 36 cents a mile, and I still managed to make $80,000 a year. Ding! So I started doing some calculation, 36 cents a mile, right? And still make $80,000 a year. Okay. That boy don't go home at all. Because to do that, he's going to have to gross over 72,000 miles in 1 year. You know what I mean? If you're getting 36 cents a mile and you still make $80,000 a year, you're going to need to drive over 72,000 miles a year. That is just how it is. 72,000 plus, actually. Shoot, what am I talking about? Because like 3,000 miles, if you drive 3,000 miles, making 36 cents a mile, you're going to gross around 1,300. Uncle Sam take what he wants. You're going to probably end up with like $1,000 or 900 and some change, right? So no, you're actually going to need like 90 plus thousand miles a year. Anyways, I just want to share that story. That boy said that thing like it was the best thing ever. But then again, maybe it is for him based on where it might have come from, based on other companies it came from. You know what I mean? So maybe 36 cents a mile is good for him. It ain't good for me. And I damn near ain't about to drive no freaking 90,000 plus miles a year just for 36 cents a mile. That ain't happening to me. No, sir. Chasing Mr. Hamilton ain't about that life. Anyways, I'm back on the road, heading to Dallas. That was story time for y'all, man. 36 cents a mile and still make $80,000. I mean, I give him props. He's out there hustling. Really out there hustling.